there any conversation about making sure you guys come out with great energy, not coming out flat, and maybe giving a low major team kind of some confidence coming into it?
Yeah, I mean, this team is a good team. I mean, all the games that they've had against Power Five teams, they've gave them battle. Florida, multiple teams that they played. Ole Miss, they gave them battle. So I knew they were gonna come in here, give us their best shot, and I think the whole team knew that. Just not trying to look too ahead as far as Christmas break is coming up. We're all excited about that, but taking one game at a time, knowing there's still business that needs to be done. Making sure we staying locked in. It was a quick turnaround from Xavier to Dayton to this game. So I mean, they were a good team, and we knew we had to stay focused and lock in for it.
Dillon 10-1 in non-conference play. How would you assess your team's performance throughout this portion of the schedule?
Yeah, no, I thought as far as just throughout the non-conference, we stayed locked in. I think we learned from wins. We learned from the one loss against Villanova, but most importantly, we were able to learn from wins. We just stay together. We stay consistent in practice. Coach talks a lot about having our light switch on and off, and we try to keep it on every day, no matter if it's practice, no matter if it's just film. Staying locked in film, staying locked in, even on off days, coming in and getting work in. So I think it's just the consistency that we've had, throughout the non-conference and throughout the past, couple months. Just staying locked in, staying together, and just competing every day in practice. I mean, that's where you win games for us, practice.
Kind of going off of that, which area of the game do you feel like this group has progressed in the most from game one, Pine Bluff, to now?
I mean, I feel like there's a couple things, but I think number one is just defense. Kind of understand the defense more. Even me, when I first got here, I was kind of, the defense is a little bit different, just the way they run things. But just being able to get more comfortable into it, understanding it better, than playing with the guys. I mean, just the way we play together. Just the competitive, passion that we have, and how good we all know each other's games now, and I think that's the biggest thing. Coming in at first, a lot of guys, they brought back a lot of guys, but we've also had some really good transfers come in, really good freshmen come in. So just understanding each other more. Then I feel like the defensive end, talking, communicating, understanding the defense, just playing together. I think that's kind of been some of the biggest things.
Was this quick turnaround good exposure prep for the gauntlet you guys are going to face each week in the Big 12?
Yeah, I mean, 100%. When we get to the Big 12, there's no win or lose. There's no time to celebrate, or there's no time to get sad about a loss. I mean, it's a quick turnaround, so you got to be able to learn from the win, learn from the loss, whatever it is. Be ready for the next game, because every game in the Big 12 it's a championship game. Every game. It doesn't matter the record, it doesn't matter rankings. Every game in the Big 12 is going to be a good game, no matter home or away. So, I feel like this quick turnaround was good for us, for sure.
You got a windmill, fast break windmill, started off, and then you caught 55 under the rim. What's your mindset when you see somebody under the rim like that, and you just, with your jumping ability?
I mean, I just jump, and whatever they do, that's up to them. I hope they read the scouting report, but, I'm just going to jump, and if you want to meet me up there, we can meet up there. But, it's just having fun. My athleticism, just using my athleticism to go make plays above the rim. That's the biggest thing, though.
This was a game to get some other guys in and some valuable experience, but you guys had nine dunks. I mean, if you guys had stayed in the game, how many do you think you would have had?
I don't know, a lot. But, that's just credit to the guards. The guards just find us. Jizzle, Dede, all them guys, they just find us, especially AZ. They know AZ's, you put it up anywhere near AZ, he going to go get it. So, I think they understand that now, and you throw it up anywhere around that rim, he'll go get it.
Real quick, who's your favorite dunker? Because those two were pretty good.
My favorite dunker?
Yeah. The two you had today were pretty decent. I compared them to James White. You have to go back and Google that probably.
The windmill,
and Bell Levitt.
I love doing the windmill. I think it's kind of fun. The left hand finish. I don't know. I've been doing that for a couple of years now. To me, that windmill is just fun. That's like my little signature dunk I like doing.
Did you know Ernest Ross?
I feel like I know him a little bit growing up. I feel like I played him AAU ball a little bit. I think he's from Florida.
Yeah, he's from Florida, went to NC State.
Yeah. So I think I've played him a couple times in AAU basketball growing up.
Are you a big Christmas guy? You a big gifts guy?
I'm so excited. Now that the game's over, I'm so excited for Christmas. That's all I can think about right now. I'm still like a little kid, like going to wake everybody up 6 in the morning, like let's open gifts or something.
How's your girlfriend handle that at 6 a.m. when you wake her up?
She's gonna be up before me, probably. The gifts that we get each other, she's gonna be up before me. So I'm a big Christmas guy. I'm excited.
Is there any active player or former player that you model your game defensively after?
That's a good one. I think honestly, watching Kenyon Martin a little bit when he played here, just his athleticism. I mean, there's multiple guys. I like what's his name for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah.
I like watching him a little bit. Just his length, his athleticism, being effective in changing the game just on the defensive end. I mean, there's multiple guys I could say, but those are two guys for sure that just with their length, their athleticism, the way they can change the game.
What does it do for you guys on the wing, having Day and Jizzle and Connor even playing the way that they are on the ball and just kind of frustrating the other team's offense the way that they do?
They're able to speed the game up. I think that's what changes a lot for us on the defense, man. A lot of teams may want to slow the ball down because we like to deny, we like to get up in pressure. But I mean, they speed it up and they allow us to be able to deny and allow the other guards start making mistakes because they're speeding them guys up, and that's where us on the wings, me, CMOS, Dan, are able to come and make deflections and lead into transition plays. So I think just the way they're able to speed the game up, I mean, it changes everything for us defensively.
Getting back to Chad's Christmas question, do you have a favorite Christmas movie or tradition?
I mean, the Grinch. I think the Grinch and I keep seeing on TikTok the little Grinch at like Universal or something like that. I don't know if y'all see it. I want to go so bad just to be him. I don't know. It's funny, but
The cartoon or the live action?
the live action, like
Jim
the
Carrey.
actors, so I don't know. I like the Grinch. I like hot chocolate. Probably some matching pajamas that my girl's gonna put me in. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm for it. I'm for
Does
it.
the dog get pajamas too?
The dogs will have pajamas, all three of them. I think we got them like think 1, think 2, think 3. I just ordered it on Amazon. I should get here today, so they'll have it on. You'll see it on the internet. You'll see it.
You guys all set?
Yeah, we're good.
Appreciate y'all.